here?
Nothing. No, just, well, you know.
What are you up to? You got that look?
No, seriously, light of my life. I'm just having a little thoughtful moment.
Nothing I need to worry about, is there?
No, don't be daft, no. Let's get you back inside. When you're catching a cold, come on, away.
Great.
What?
They've finally done it, haven't they? Given Billy parole.
What are you going to do?
Well, there's not much I can do, is there?
All right, don't have a go at me.
This is the last thing I need now. They're actually going to let him live round here.
Well, why don't you go and visit him and say you don't want him to come here?
Visit? I don't want anything to do with him.
Well, yeah, you won't have to afterwards, will you?
Look, he won't take any notice. I know what he's like.
Oh, flipping heck, Candy, it was only a suggestion. Hey, don't have a row about it. It's neither of your fault. Oh, tell him. Look, I'm going to get to work anyway. I'll see you later.
I really don't know what I'm going to do about this.
Was there anything I can do, Val?
Yeah, well, you look after Sarah for a couple of hours. I need to see my dad.
Billy?
Jack.
Well, it's the last time I trust one of your guarantees.
Bob, I'm as shocked about it as you are.
You're shocked? Viv's gonna go ballistic.
You haven't told her.
What, with the twins due? Oh, yeah, I'll suggest she drinks more coffee as well then, shall I?
That's a no, then.
And I'd be grateful if you didn't mention it either.
Yeah, of course. And I mean, it might not come to anything. There's nothing in that to say he's definitely going to live here, is there?
No, but there's nothing in that to say that he won't either. And he has got family in the village, hasn't he?
So, you stuck with me? Oh, that's fine. If you see Claire, say congratulations on the promotion.
Oh, I will. Oh, thank you.
Meanwhile, you can see we've got plenty for them to do.
Give it back. Matty, stop fighting, please.
Yeah, come on, leave it, Matty. Come on.
Yeah, I went out and got a lot of toys and games when they were here before.
Well, I won't go overboard. We don't want to end up broke.
Oh, they're all borrowed.
But thoroughly checked for safety and age appropriateness.
Yeah, thoroughly. Give it. Matty. No.
I get the distinct feeling you're finding my presence a little difficult.
I won't. No,
it's fine. It's nice to have you. Yeah.
I mean it, Matt. Give it back. No.
Matt, will you leave your brother alone? After all, Mark did have it first.
You're weird.
Look, I know it feels like you're on trial here.
And we're not, right?
No, you are. But you might want to just try and relax a bit. It's not meant to be a joke.
Oh, yeah. It's a good one.
Go on, Hey?
Terry, can I have a word?
I'll have to shift, mate.
Oh, come on, give us 5 minutes. Me and you got some catching up to do, haven't we?
We'll have to go. Sorry.
Well, I could take him if you're busy.
You don't mind?
Well, of course not.
Right, well, you stop here with your Uncle Jamie, and then he'll bring you home later, all right? Good lad.
Yeah!
So?
Just off to the police station.
Right.
Look, about last night, I'm sorry I upset you, but...
Well, but nothing. I haven't done anything wrong, no matter what you might think. Look, they want to talk to you, fine. Tell them what you know. Whether you think it's going to hurt me or not. Because when they clear me, which they will, maybe you'll be a bit less free about throwing accusations around. Okay? We're not all like you.
Ta. It's, difficult to know how to put this.
You don't strike me as someone who has a problem with plain speaking.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It was meant as one. So?
It kind of concerns your boss.
Go on.
He was round our place yesterday, ended up shouting at me after I interrupted his cosy little dinner with Rosemary. I think he was trying to be intimidating.
Are you saying that the Chief Constable threatened you?
I don't threaten easily, so either way, it's not an issue.
Then what is?
I'm kind of concerned how his friendship with Rosemary is going to impact on the case. You've got to admit, it looks an awful lot like a conflict of interest.
You realise that's a very serious accusation?
Almost as serious as the murder you're investigating.
All right, I'll get someone to take a statement.
Not necessary.
But I thought you said there was a conflict of...
I want my father's killer to be found. Let's face it, if we make this official, we're looking at all sorts of delays, aren't we?
Possibly.
OK, so let's say this was an informal chat. I've had a word with you, and now you can proceed with it however you see fit. I'll trust you.
Oh, my God. I didn't realise it was going to be so soon.
No, me neither.
And he's going to live here?
Well, maybe not the village, but the area, yeah.
Well, we've got to stop this.
Well, I'm not sure we can. Can you just keep your voice down?
Well, we've got to try. And no, I can't keep my voice down. We're going to town right now.
Yeah, OK, just talk a bit quieter. I don't want her finding out about this.
Want who finding out about what?
Nothing.
What's she doing here?
We're just about to nip somewhere.
Oh, yeah? Where?
It's,
It's a secret, and we need to do something for you. Bye.
You put your feet up, love.
Got some news, Dad.
Billy, Bob told me.
Think I should tell Daz?
Well, I wouldn't just yet. Not till we're sure he's coming to the village.
So we're clutching at straws, then?
He might not come.
Well, me and Daz here.
Well, maybe he'll realise he's ruined your lives enough and leave you alone.
You think so?
And maybe he really has reformed.
Well, it doesn't make a difference. I don't want him in my life anymore. And I sure as hell don't want him in Daz's.
Are you lot out of your tiny minds?
Miss Windsor, Hopwood will be out on licence. We'll be keeping an eye on him.
He murdered my dad. And you morons are going to let him move in next door.
Kelly? The thing is, it's not really anything to do with us. I realise it's very upsetting for you.
Well, duh. Not half as upsetting as it's going to be for my dad's widow.
Pregnant. Twins.
This has to be stopped before it's even started.
I'm not sure you can stop something before it's started.
There's nothing more we can do. I mean, presumably the parole office contacted you about making a victim impact statement. They could have made it a condition of Hopwood's parole that he stayed away from Emmerdale.
Well, of course they did. Bob sorted all that. Tell him.
Kelly, listen.
You prat! You stupid...
I was protecting Viv.
Oh, great job there, then.
Look, it had to be her that filled in the form, and then she'd have had to go to a meeting with them. You know, the state she was in and the blood pressure and the twins. She'd only just been the victim of another robbery. You knew that I couldn't put her through it, so yeah, I hid the letter.
As well as your head in the sand, like always.
Well, that's not fair. I was going to do it after the babies were born. I mean, how was I supposed to know he'd be paroled so quickly?
The one thing you could have done to stop him coming. Nice one.
I told you! Viv had to make the statement!
Yeah. Well, you've got to tell her now, haven't you?
Well, if it isn't the party animal. Did Sian get home all right, then?
Well, sorry we disturbed you, but you know how it is. It's your home. There's this unwelcome house guest who will keep stitching you up.
Happens to me all the time.
And you'll understand the urge to kind of lash out a bit.
You know, you surprise me. I never thought you were the kind of man to take business personally.
Actually, it's the one thing I do take personally. Tell Rosemary. See ya.
Oh,
Don't mind me, people. I just want to put my feet up for 5, 6. All right, kids.
Oh, are you going?
It's the witch lady!
Oh, take a seat then, Val.
Val?
Thought I'd get a quick one in before the rush.
Val?
Oh, that's better.
Val, will you put that fag out?
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter? Margaret, our new social worker here, has just informed us that John has been diagnosed with asthma. And we have busily been informing her that we will be providing a smoke-free environment. Do you see where I'm going? Do you?
Fine. I'll take it elsewhere.
I'm really sorry about that.
No apologies necessary. It's good to see you on top of it. You need to be vigilant, though.
Oh.
I saw Matthew King leaving earlier. What did he want?
To make my life very difficult indeed. How'd you get on with Louise Appleton?
Well, we're looking into what she says, but so far nothing that contradicts Terry Woods.
I would have thought we would have cleared this board by now.
Oh, we're doing all right. No, we are. We've ruled out him, her, him. We don't know about Jamie Hope, but it's unlikely. And we're keeping an eye on Terry Woods, but so far everything he's told us is checking out. So who we're left with is who, if circumstances hadn't dictated otherwise, we would have been after in the first place. The family. I know who my money's on, and I'm willing to bet it's the same as yours.
What does that say? Hey, my name.
Hiya.
Hi. Get your errand done.
Yeah. How'd it go with the place?
Told them what I knew. I'm back in a sec.
I just wanted to say, sorry. I lost it.
Look, yesterday I was only offering you help if you needed it.
Yeah, I know. I've just been stressed by it all. And Jean and TJ.
You need to relax more.
Bit difficult when you're a murder suspect.
I know. But come on, you gotta stay positive. Good try. Keep working on it. Now then, young man, where were we?
Well, he rushed off before I had a chance to find out any more. But I did find that he'd hidden this. You just have to draw your own conclusions, don't you?
It just doesn't sound right to me. I mean, Dad might just be talking to Kelly. I can hardly imagine them going shopping together.
You really think he's gone off to buy surprises for the babies?
Yeah.
Kelly.
Yeah, so?
Well, nothing. Sure they do some lovely baby chav gear these days.
Oh, blimey. I never thought about that.
We're back.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? So where have you been?
Hotton.
Doing what, exactly?
Go on then, get it over with.
Thing is, love, we've got a bit of a surprise coming. Actually, it's more of a shock, really. Billy Hopwood's being paroled, and he might be living here.
I mean, what happened to freedom of choice in this country?
Went out with red braces, shoulder pads, and the unfettered market, sadly. Well, you might as well get used to it, because you won't even be able to smoke in here before long. Oh, yes, you're going to be pleasant company to be around, aren't you? Going through withdrawal every day. So it might be a good time to quit.
Are you saying I couldn't?
I refuse to answer that on the grounds of self-incrimination.
Yeah? Well, watch this. My last cigarette ever.
Yes, of course.
It is.
You never know, she might actually mean it. Yeah.
That is called being supportive.
I mean, it's like I don't count. They're just going to let him out and he can come and go as he pleases.
Look, I might be out of line here, but maybe you should do what Katie says. Go and see him one last time. Tell him how you really feel.
I wouldn't know what to say.
I can understand that.
Do you have the same with your dad?
Once or twice, when he was out on remand. Never did tell him what I really meant.
You see, I can talk about this stuff to you, but with Katie...
Well, it's not like she made a daft suggestion.
Maybe. Wasn't like she understood either.
Well, to be fair, you can't really expect her to. She hasn't been through it like we have.
I don't understand how they can do this.
Love, you need to calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. They're just going to let him walk straight back into our lives.
Yeah, I know, but there's no point getting...
He killed my husband, their father. Oh, look what you've done. Someone help her because I can't get down there.
Oh.
See to her what?
Come on, sit down.
Sorry, I can't look. What are they playing at? We're the victims here.
There's got to be some sort of procedure to stop him coming here, surely.
That's interesting. Because there is, isn't there, Bob?
What's she talking about?
Thank you for seeing me, sir.
I always got time for you, Grace.
I'll get straight to the point. Matthew King tells me that you and he had an altercation.
Yeah, of a personal nature. He behaved appallingly to a friend of mine.
Rosemary King,
You have a point?
you surely can see the position this puts us in.
Us? You mean me?
No, sir. I mean me as well as you, and the team working the Tom King investigation.
Rosemary is a friend who needs my support right now. Her husband was murdered, you might remember.
I do, and my superior is obstructing me finding his killer.
You and I might have a history, Chief Inspector, but that doesn't give you the right to be impertinent.
Look, I'm just trying to stop my investigation being compromised. Do you have any idea what could happen if Matthew King made this complaint official?
Is he prepared to go that far?
Well, he's holding off for the moment. I'd respectfully suggest you do the same, sir.
Busy, I see.
Swamped.
I ran into Matthew in the village.
Gosh. Do you think he's going to be holding another of his little parties anytime soon? They do seem like fun.
Apparently, he did what he did because of the home farm contract.
Making mischief's all he's good for. Legally, he knows he doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Well, your mother must be well pleased with you.
Always is. That's why I made sure she knew what Tom King was up to.
You mean she knew before the wedding?
Oh, yeah. That's why that contract is tighter than a gnat's proverbial.
Why on earth didn't you make it official? Gives us leverage. They know we can do it any time.
Hello, Charles. Yeah, it's me again. Yeah, sorry to keep leaving messages. You must be in conference or something. I'll ring back later. Bye-bye.
Boyfriend not picking up? Probably got his mind on other things.
You really are odious little men, aren't you?
It's a bit harsh. You want to watch yourself saying harsh things like that.
Right. Why don't we just drop the Pinteresque menace and tell me what you're really trying to say?
All right. You and him seem pretty thick at the moment, that's all.
We're just friends.
Yeah, right.
If you're insinuating what I think you're insinuating, you're more absurd than I thought.
Doesn't matter what we think. You've got the Chief Constable in your back pocket, haven't you? Hope you get through to him. Eventually. What's Pinteresque?
Yeah, thanks, Andy.
What now?
I come back for 10 minutes break and I find this place looking like a bomb site. Cheers.
I've had things to sort out.
Well, we were actually just talking about Andy's dad. Yo, bully for you. Some of us have had to work.
In case you've not noticed, I've got something serious to deal with here.
Yeah, and of course, you're the only one. In the meantime, I've got some mucking out to do. See you later. Wrong side of the bed, maybe?
Come on, let's get on with this.
Oh, love, you have to believe how sorry I am.
Oh, don't give me all that. How could you keep it from me?
Maybe we all just took it down a notch.
Because I didn't think you should be upset in your condition.
Just one notch, no?
What? Like the image of calm I am now?
The point is, what are you going to do about it?
What are you expecting her to do?
I don't know. Get Scott and a few of his army mates.
Oh.
As soon as Hopwood puts one foot in this village.
We are not doing anything like that.
All right. We've got a wannabe copper in the family, so suddenly we can't break the law.
No, we can't.
Another helpful suggestion from the Kelly camp.
This has nothing to do with you. You're not even family.
Oh, yeah, because after all, recently you've been a beacon of sisterly loyalty, haven't you?
You see, this is what I was talking about. I knew that as soon as his name was mentioned, we'd be at each other's throats.
Don't blame her because you're the one that practically invited him here.
Donna, please!
She's the one obsessing
Shut
her.
up! Shut up! I need to think. I just need to think about what we're going to do about all this.